Good night to ya. We're gonna be doing a bit more Bastion today, as I was doing a bunch of Helldivers last night. So I want to play Transistor as the key takeaway. Transistor is one of those games that came out from the same company, but after Bastion, and it's always been on like my to-play list. And apparently the game is even more depressing. So I want to get through Bastion first. How's audio? Audio's coming in good. Little loud, little loud. That's good. It's banger music. Story, continue. Where'd I leave off? How do I play?
So we didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
This was me this morning because I went running yesterday. How long do you think I could lay here before he makes a comment? Actually, really tranquil music now that I think about it. That is really peaceful. Come on, you know you want to say something. Alright, I'm up. I'm up. Alright, weapons are X and B. Right trigger for specials. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Don't worry, it'll come back to me.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Yeah, the squirt spins. We got in the arsenal. Breaker's bow, Kale hammer. We got some hand grenades. Do I got anything else? That's for the breaker bow. Whirlwind for the hammer. Actually, that's pretty good. Mirror shield. So, little square companion to the rescue. Yeah, I want the whirlwind. Yeah. Breaker bow's good because it hits hard. You can throw machetes. Fang repeater's alright. Can't move while firing. We'll make that work. XB, right trigger for the spin. What do we got in the what do we got in the forge? Right, we can upgrade the bow. So draw speed or target penetration. I think we want penetration for sure. You can always change them up, so. Oh, this one's locked. More damage or arrow damage over time. I'm a fan of more damage.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
Dude, the voice actor, so good. I think we were doing the challenges, weren't we? This game's kind of loud, huh? Stairway. Right, we were trying to... We cleared the breaker bow. We got the proving gowns for the gun over here. Bang repeater fires automatically and cannot be used while moving. What's this challenge?
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real carefully, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Gotcha.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
The auto targets, that helps. There's a lot. It's getting faster. Oh, there's a lot. Not gonna make it. Run, man! Well, that was terrible.
Something extra to give him an edge.
That was terrible. Got something nasty. Next price, 64? I gotta get 10 more? Alright, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go...
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, and so little else did.
Yeah, so the way you get this done is you gotta upgrade your stuff a lot. More capacity would help. Faster reloads would also help. Let's get more capacity
Turns out
for
those
now.
old bones still have some spark in them.
I like this game. This is a comfy game for me. I got messages coming in left, right, and center. I tell you, they feel me streaming, and that's when they go, "Message the good Sir Knight now." I kid you not, every time. Streaming. And streaming. Alright, let me mute my watch. Well, now, if I mute my watch, then that's when the wife calls. So we have more ammo.
Can't be too careful these days.
That's the A button. That is not the X button. Alright, send me back. Send me back. We're ready. We're gonna get it. We got more ammo now. Usually the trick is just to have all the weapon upgrades. That makes it easier to do.
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle.
The shingle. Alright, so we want... So it's 2 per.
Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Reload, yep. Reload, takes a minute. So it looks like we have time until that starts, yeah. Not a lot, though. Bruh. We gotta time that way better. I don't think we're gonna make it without some more upgrades. Ooh! Better, but not... Oh, we were like 1 off, weren't we? 60, we were 1 off! We can do it, we can do it. So we want to start slow and meticulous is what I'm getting. Reload. That's coming. Reloading, yep. No! 1 off. Just 1 off, 1 off. Alright, we'll get it, we'll get it. We're close, we're close. That's the key takeaway. We can't build nothing there yet, huh? Alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We're just one off. It'll just be easier. Let's go to the melting pot. Let's go check out the melting pot.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Crunch. I like the hammer.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stabweeds.
Ow.
Most of things hurt like a broken heart.
They can't be destroyed.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. He cuts down every stabweed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
It's just good to break everything. Good practice. We'll get more. We'll get more. I'm not worried about it. We do need these shards as well, so... Oh, there's something nasty. Exactly what we were looking for. There we go. Gotta remember what my buttons are. Been a minute. Been a long minute. Not that one. Why did that launch me? That was the B. That's the B button. Why is it launching me? Alright, alright. We'll take a sip. We'll take a sippy sip. Die, stab weed.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Or so I've heard. Their healing tonic. Another tonic. Ooh, the trip
Some
mine.
of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
I like trip mines. $10 XP. Switch? That's probably fine. I think it's a Nintendo Switch. He's going ham! They hide all the good stuff, don't they? I know about the Switch! It's yellow painting me! I know! I'm coming.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Statements made immediately before something goes wrong.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
What?
All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Give me! Oh, they're
Not
friendly.
every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Yeah, friend squirts.
Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
A little bit of chaos, it's good. Good chaos, good chaos.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
He said the word, he said interloper. Alright, scumbags leave the
Even
scum
some
behind.
gas fellas take his corner. Heard him pop that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Get him!
Squirts get real territorial around the core. shipping of free samples shows up.
Ooh. Free. Tonic.
It ain't all bad. Just the kid finds some spices from the motherland. Tax-free. One thing's for sure. That cage is awful heavy.
Whoa.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
He doesn't hit that hard.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Ow. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, he still knocks you over, huh? Ow. Get him! Yeah, come get these, come get these. Got him.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
There's a barge. Run! Barge me! See ya!
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Yeah! I'm back with ancient spices.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Ceylondia. It was good living here for a while.
Now what can we do? Double damage or improved firing rate with more spread. I think more damage is the secret.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Speaking of, let's equip that instead of the breaker bow.
A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
A box in the
Kid ain't
hills.
finished here yet.
Alright, this is the era of being cheeky about everything. There you go, have a piece of the
old
core.
world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
We can build something! Distillery, don't mind if I do.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
So we do got Fetching Fizz. Ooh, crit chance. Chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounded foes if defeated. Yeah, that's kind of a, if we're losing. Where whiskey. More crit chance. That's actually useful for one of the weapons we're going to be doing. Speed while defending. Squirt cider, more health. Made with ocean water. I don't know if they filter the salt out. We'll do where whiskey. Yeah.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
I think we can actually make that work. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think we can make it work. So the theory is, if we fall, we can drop our health below 33%.
Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our health down to red. Then we'll pick up the repeater and we'll get free improved crit chance. That should be enough. Oh yeah, you can feel it. It's not perfect, but it's working. Can't afford to miss, though. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Master trappers got what they needed for a better hunt.
Success music. We get the snooze dart. Get me out of here. It's done! See, I remember these things. I remember these things.
Trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
I remember these things. I go to the armory. We got snooze dart. Going to heavy sedative, causes the target to lose consciousness on impact. Considered unsportsmanlike by some trappers. Alright, so that's cool. Oh, bolt burst. That actually sounds really useful. Let's bring bolt burst. That'll be our special. Oh, you're over here now. You were over here. The squirt. Now you're
Come
over
on,
here.
give the little tiger a break.
Alright, he's over here. He's got a tent now. Can't break any of these. There's obviously a spot for something there. In the Bastion. What a beautiful game, dude. Alright, next part, next part. We're only 20 minutes in? Oh, we're destroying. It's the home base. Yeah, that's the Bastion. Oh, the proving grounds for the war machete. We gotta do all the proving grounds, man. We gotta.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply.
Copious.
Ain't nothing more healthful.
Defeat all foes quickly.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Okay, I see. That's our main problem right there.
Other folks came to train and throw arms.
There's a lot of them, huh?
Still others use the place to test their finest blades. Slippery little devils.
They're so fast! Those count as foes, okay. I don't think we're making it on this one. Bro.
Kid cuts all of them down soon.
Third! We did terrible! There's something sharp. Under 90 seconds. We were like 4 off. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna upgrade the blade. We're gonna make this work. Slowly but
Kid
surely.
comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
Right. Toggle zoom. Yo! Alright. Give me my machete.
The repeater and machete, favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought.
There's something sharp. No, we need... deal damage over time. Yo. We got that one already? Yeah, we do. Throws 2 blades. Or 100% crit chance. Throwing 2 blades would probably help. The crit chance would also do really good work at close quarters.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Alright, let's... Part 2, part 2. Send me back. Send me back. I kind of know what I'm doing now.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
Waste no time. Get rid of these first. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's your gimmick to take cover, huh?
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing.
Dude, they just go everywhere. Not that way. Oh, my shield. Oh, there's no shield. That's why.
Some squirts try to flee on instinct. Place gets awful slick sometimes.
27 left. I don't feel like we're throwing two machetes.
Best to put them away first before they rile up the others.
So I thought we were doing good. Terrible. Terrible. Absolute garbage. Couldn't have done worse if I
The
tried.
ranch was always looking for good help.
Alright. So I think part one's right. Get rid of these, yep. Can't clear that gap. Can't chase him. We're not doing enough. We're not doing enough. And I want these. I want to unlock them all. All right, War Machete, you're failing me. You're failing me so hard, War Machete. We got the crit chance. Let's try blades per throw. Blades per throw. Maybe that's the secret. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. That's the key takeaway.
There's always more squirts to go around.
So they just fly away. We're trying to chase them with a freaking machete, man. Well, these ones chase us, so I think that's the secret. And we'll be taking out the normal ones first. Because the blue ones that come after us, they're fine. They're literally no problem. It's these darker ones. The ones that flee. Okay. Nice. Better. Bro, come here. Bro, come here.
Kid makes short work of things.
Something pointy, alright. 60 seconds? I don't know why I do these challenges. They're like maddening. Yeah, definitely throwing 2 machetes and going after the black ones first is the secret. Because the blue ones come to us, so they're easy to take out. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we can't use something pointy until we get the weapon for it. Alright. But we're getting there. That's the key takeaway. I think we could do it. I think we're gonna focus them down so they can't get away, and then we'll take out all the blue ones. And then the sentries. The sentries don't move. Blue ones come to us. So. Keep chopping. Okay. That's the nasty ones. All effectively taken care of. You go away. Get you. You guys are a smaller problem. There we go. I was about to say cheated. I was about to say cheated. Ghost Blade! Ghost Blade! Get me out. Get me out, brother. Oh.
Well, right. The kid's gone and struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
Alright. Alright. I've done it. I'm not thrilled, but I've done it. Yeah, I think we go with the blade. What do you guys think? I'm thinking blade. Got a good distillery
Fetching
going.
fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Mouthful of nails, noted. Alright, we're ready to do a mission. We're gonna take the machete and the repeater bow, even though they mentioned that's kind of an Ura thing, not a Solandian thing. The Hanging Gardens. Core detected. Beyond that, no telling what awaits. A veil hangs over this place.
The Hanging Gardens.
Ooh.
Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing.
Sounds like a stressful life. Let's go. Alright. Vision fuzzy.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oops. Oh, they got the big comfy pillows.
The calamity took everybody after all.
I love this song, by the way. It's one of my
Kids see some
favorites.
plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see them. Not like this.
Chop chop. God, I like machetes. Machetes are cool. Hello, fine people. They got completely turned to ash. That's kind of crazy. Pompeii, if you will. Break the hookah.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
You don't go nowhere, alright. I can shoot these. There we go.
Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife.
Oh, he's like waving to someone. Dark.
It was someone like him.
Oh, he doesn't look too thrilled about being here. He's Ura. Which will be lore we'll get into shortly.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Chug juice. Wish I could drink that fast in Dark Souls.
He's got so many questions after all.
That's
Just
a
ain't
really
got
good
time
skill.
for answers. The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
Oh, there's like 4 of them, huh? Oh, you didn't like that, huh?
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
Dark.
Nor did the Bird Boy. Didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
The Jawsons. They didn't make it.
A lot of people didn't make it.
Grady
like-
Sr., Grady Jr. They didn't make it.
It's like looking at AI art. They didn't make it.
But him, he survived.
It's just me and the old guy. 2 survivors. For some reason. Oh, what's this? An Ura sigil.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
A memento, an insignia borne by the people of Ura heritage. The Tazal spade was a rare sight in Selandia before the calamity, and very few Ura lived in the city. Now there are fewer still. Now you know.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't
Hello,
be
Griff.
here right now, would we?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Just doing some Bastion today.
The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do.
Doing decent? That's good. It's New Year's Eve over here, so...
And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much?
We moved.
Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this:
Come with me if you want
we
to
have to
live.
go,
Or that.
please.
I like this game. This game has a very story heavy, lots of narration. Hard to
He's a
Chat
proper
with,
gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf.
Sulf.
No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Zealandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two.
One sec.
The Kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Yeah, I was able to watch part of it, dude. I didn't get to finish it, though. It was long. I was doing stuff. Yeah, it was a hanging garden. Speak with the survivor. Talk to Zolf about life in Celandia before the calamity.
For Zolf, Celandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Ugh. Yeah, I was able to watch part of it. I didn't get to finish it, though. I got busy yesterday. The kids were home. They were supposed to do their school project, and they didn't get around to it.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Previous war, got it. Oh, he's mad. His eyes are squinty now. He used to be happy. There's still nothing we can do with all that stuff. Drop the crest.
The cores.
Ooh.
They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
More construction plots. New construction options. What can we
Well,
build?
look what we have here.
Memorial. Lost and found. We'll build a lost and found. What
Lost
do we
and
got?
found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Ooh. Can upgrade our weapons a bit more. Can only buy one though. Alright, let's get whale ale. That's an ale of a whale. Lunkhead liquor. Stabsynth. Let's go with the something nasty.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Something's. Get the spyglass too. Why not? All right. Talk to them. What about the spyglass?
Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we build.
Cool. Insightful. So we can use this. We can get. Oh, it's 450. 8 more ammo. Or faster reloads. Do double faster reloads, then we won't need the capacity. Come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. Alright.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Pith Orchard or Cinderblock Fort? Let's do Pith Orchard.
There's Pith Orchard, built in honor of the bull, and folks like Zolf who pray to him.
Zolf prays to the bull. Noted.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Taking a little nappy nap.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith. Bull, Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Alright, so that's gonna be our exit, I take it. Go through this orchard. Ooh. Precarious.
Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come to life.
Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. Kid gives that old bull what's coming to him.
Two directions to go. Let's go this way. Plush Pith.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Machine Stitch likeness of the god of commotion and order. They grew more self-reliant, they grew less fearful of their gods, and turned them into commodities. Yay! Sorry, kid. You're already, like, turned into dust. Alright.
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
Okay.
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Ooh, hello. Something coarse, we'll need that.
He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
Destroy! Oh, excuse me. Let's see.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
He's gonna come to life, isn't he? He's alive!
Pith lights up like a rodeo. Kid breaks him to bits.
There we
Must
go.
have
Let's
been
do
guarding
that.
that shrine.
A shrine. Ooh, those are really good apples. When's the last time you've been to an orchard, Griff? It's been a minute for me.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods, or tell them off?
Foes shall grow quicker and move and to strike. Yeah, so if you activate the gods in this game, they make the game harder. You get more rewards.
Pith.
So you can invoke them or you can renounce them. 10 more XP. You don't really need it
Kid
though.
don't need favors from the likes of Pith. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
There we go. Well, that's easy. Yeah, let's get out of this orchard. I'm not blocking those very well. You alive yet? You're alive.
Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
They're not that much harder. They're a little harder though. There we go. I can reload with the right stick. Run!
Kid ain't found a core. At least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Still closed. Alright. Well, our work here's done.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Nope, he's got something. The plush pith. Asks Zulf about the plush toy for Pithel. Would you like to hang on to this? The Ura people worship the same gods as us, after all. That's interesting. I didn't know they both had the same gods. Same pantheon.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Yay, we got plushies.
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought.
Alright, what do you got?
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
Yeah, there's, See, he's happy now. Now he's cheesed off. He's angry! I should use the hammer. The hammer hits a lot harder, but you have to be standing still to get more damage. You can keep Bolt Burst. Bolt Burst is really good. Forge. We still don't have 450. It's so much. Alright, well we can we build a... No, we don't have a spot yet. I was gonna say we could build a, something stringy, something heavy. Crystal Beret. Yeah, we can get, let's buy that.
Finders keepers.
What do you guys think about this?
We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
So yeah, we need way more crystals if we're gonna get anywhere. Area cleared. What's this? Oh, the proving grounds for the shield. Yeah, let's go there. I should have hit information first. Oh well. So we got a counterattack.
Always got a fair shake in Zealandia. Some used to take the bullhead trial.
Alright, so what are we doing here? Deflect attacks without getting hit. Got it.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch. You'd walk away a free man.
Ah. I took a hit. I'm guilty.
Bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is a good offense. Second, you gotta always watch your back.
Alright, I need right
Third,
stick for this one.
Ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
He's got more wind up. Too early. Still too early. There we go. Ow. There we go. Fast ones are easy. Ow, he didn't wind up. He just attacked. Alright. We're doing terrible. Just abysmally bad right off the bat.
The smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
Ow. Ow. It's so tiny. Still going? Or we can just launch him off the edge. There we go. Oh, he did abysmal. Oh, crystals. 15 or fewer! Alright, so we need the, See, this line is still proud for more than 100 years.
Well, the kid
That's
always
cool.
wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
Oh.
Turn him round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
He freaking grilled him, dude. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Alright, so we need to get our shield upgraded. Which means we need lunkhead liquor. Yeah, we need that extra.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
Unbroken. Noted. Put that together in the distillery. Over the ware whiskey, yeah.
A sip of lunkhead liqueur will toughen you up.
Liqueur.
Too bad it's like drinking a saddlebag.
Alright, with that we should have a better chance. Because we'll do more damage on counters.
Court is back in session for the kid.
I want those shards.
Old ritual for when folks believed there was this godlike bull watching over them. Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
Alright. Ow. There we go. There's no penalty for blocking too early. There we go. Ow. Still pretty bad. Ow. There we go, alright. A little tricky, but not too bad. Ow! They're so quick! Bruh. There we go.
The kid pulls through in fine form.
There we go. 3 or less! We can do it, we can do it. We can do it. I'm telling you, we can do it. It's not that bad. Especially if we just launch him off the edge like that. Alright. Smart on the timing. It's not the time. It's not so much the time as much as the hits taken. Good counter. Bruh. These guys launch slow. As soon as you start shaking. Okay. You do a burst. It's mildly annoying. You're quick, but not quick enough. Two hits. You, a little annoying. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. You come on. Cool. I took 4 hits.
Some folks wound up taking the coward's way out.
Not great. You know what? Just let me restart. We are doing so good. We were doing so good. Doing so good, man. He's a big guy. Okay. Okay. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. Does that count? First prize! First prize! Let's go! Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
There's a hint of pride in his eye when he gets back, and more than a hint in mine.
I did it. I got the money. Let's go upgrade weapons first. More ammo.
Shoot that fang repeater all day long.
Alright. Gravel slash for the war machete. Some more upgrades. Something heavy. That sounds good. We can afford a lot of stuff now. Health tonics fully restore health, plus 2 tonics. More health is never bad. We're not doing too bad though. None of these are all that interesting. Something stringy could be good. Something sharp. Something coarse. Yeah, give me the weapon upgrades first. Alcohol comes later. we can make the hammer better. Ooh. Extended grip gives us focus attack. An uppercut attack without moving to uppercut. Give us knockback. Focus attack. I mean, blocking then attacking could be really good, as opposed to the uppercut.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Stringy lets us upgrade the bow, so better draw speed or more penetration.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
There we go. Leaves us with 600. Can't quite afford to upgrade the machete yet. We could do crippling attacks. Over crit chance, yeah. So we'll do that next. We got a lot to upgrade. While we're at it, swap this out with more defending speed would be good, yeah.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock.
Alright.
That's the Bullhead Court. Folks defended themselves there with shields, not words.
Indefinite recess from here on out. Alright, too bad it lies deep inside the toughest fort in the city. Alright, so we're gonna go check this
Cinder
out.
Brick Fort, where the marshals used to watch over the city.
Let's do it. The marshals. I think this is where we get the revolvers. Spoiler warning. Ooh, ash.
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way.
The hard way. Let's go. Okay, that's crazy. Now that's an attack. We got a decent weapon set up.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. Wham! Kid's ready for the windbags this time.
Yeah. That is not a standable location. Alright, alright. I'm with it. I'm jiggy with it.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Well, you don't want none. I've been
Windbags
practicing.
ain't so lucky.
You guys suck, huh?
They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
With me being the worst possibility, apparently. Okay, rude. That hits really hard, too. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy how hard that hit. That's devious. Insidious. Insipid. It's over here. Other than you guys. Ow. Ow. It's a little nasty out. It's a little nasty out. Nice try, nerd. Oh, we leveled up. We have leveled up. Stronger than ever before. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Up we go.
Windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort.
Ranged combat.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle.
Scrap
Something
musket.
that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Scrap musket. This is our boomstick.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. The Calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Don't have anything to special attack with. Oh, hell no.
Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
Counter. Bruh. What was it, the
Windbags
arsenal?
can't use the martial supplies, but the kid sure can.
Trip mines, ghost blade, breaker volley. Let's do whirlwind, yeah. Whirlwind's not that great though. Trip mines are doing good work. Alright. We'll keep the musket for now.
As for the
Bump,
windbags,
bump.
Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
Ooh, the core. Yoink!
Well, the
Mine
fort
now.
ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Alright, you.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Shotgun man! Heal me!
Not a scratch on him as he presses on the higher ground.
Boom! Destroy! I need these levels! Let's go. They called him the Kid, the Slayer! We technically call him the Kid, but if they called him the Kid Slayer, that would, kind of not get him the rap he wants. Got him. Do it. Countered. Ow. I didn't even see those. Too fast. Got that one.
Times like this, kids glad he packed trip mines. Kids blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
It's a pretty good gun. It's a pretty good gun.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
This part's gonna be less than ideal. All we can do is shoot our way through.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned. They trapped the kid in the middle of the force parade grounds.
Treasure! It calls to me! Oh boy.
Then they bring out Glutus and scumbags. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
Oh boy. Now, there's a few of them. Like that.
Kid takes down Ludus. Or maybe it was Blandon. The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now. The windbags finally get the message.
Money! I do like when they do this. Just drop all the money from the sky. Ooh, the Marshal's badge. Grab that in a sec.
Kid used to dream of getting a Marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that.
See ya.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Alright. I don't think this game's too long.
Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was the smoking pipe.
The smoking pipe.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Antique smoking pipe, let's say.
Even since the Urus surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Okay, deepest lore, deepest lore. Yeah, weapons. Scrap musket. Knockback effect compensates for limited range. First Solanian firearms, and to be a true terror.
Kid's ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand.
There we go, something coarse. That's for the musket. What can we do? More range with more spread? Or more spread with less range?
You want
Range
to
me
tune a
up.
scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
More knockback or more damage? Let's do some knockback.
The marshals learn to pack those shells full of fire.
Oh, we're still shy of upgrading the machete, not that we're really using it. Alright, alright. Distillery, we got a new drinking spot! Yeah, so what we're gonna do, with the new drinking spot, we're gonna get the extra health tonics. And then we'll go do some pipe dreams. Yeah, soothing hot herbal brew with restorative properties. Hints of citrus and berry flavors. All these drinks sound delicious, by the way.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Beef at the monument.
Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
With a shrine or memorial? Let's do the memorial. New vigils.
Memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Build a monument to the Bastion. Memorial to Bastion. Yeah, we did that. Progress 1 of 1. Do it!
Valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Earn first prize in the required number of proving grounds. 4 out of 7. We're getting there. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside. Getting there. Learn the secret skill. The required number of secret skills. 10 out of 20. Alright. The country. Restore this land piece by piece. required number of land pieces through travel exploration. Alright. Vanquish creatures touched by the calamity. A number of different species. Okay. 5 out of 15. The Masons. Show surpassing skill with the sail and deliver a single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. Okay. The Breaker Bow. 3 enemies with 1 well-placed shot. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we can do all these. 20% health, oh boy. Alright, we can get all these done. That's not too bad.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Alright. Pipe dreams, let's go.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Alright, now we're gonna go through some deepest lore. And this is also the easiest way to grind out
the past.
cash.
Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
That's a quote for you right there. Alright, what we doing?
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
White hair gang, rise up!
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
White hair gang, rise up!
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylania safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Ow. Ow.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Different kind of time. Less fortunate kind of time. Ow. He's putting holes in the floor. We got knockback. Can I knock this guy over? No? Alright, that's fine.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Suspicious.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Rough. Die, I'm a menace!
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Don't let him out!
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
There we go.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened.
So we survived by being out on the outskirts. Noted. There we go.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Relatable. Except I don't have a hammer. Wish I had a hammer. I feel like life would be a lot cooler if I had a hammer. Ow. Ow. Counter this guy. There we go.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Yeah, you're unfortunate. There's gonna be nowhere left to stand, dude! Can that push you into the hole? There we go.
Well, he finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
You guys damage each other. I like that. Ow.
But then, all they got was more thankless work. from a man who ain't even asked his name.
True. Ow. I have fallen. Oh, the bots are here.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made him real, not me.
Oh, so he's the architect. Alright. I didn't pay too much attention to the story when I was younger, so...
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Reflection complete. And now we got a bunch of story. It's also why you don't smoke weird substances. I lived. Can we upgrade the machete yet? It's alcohol. Yeah. Crippling attacks.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Can also make the bow do more penetration. Because we gotta hit 3, so... It shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Swap the musket with the bow. Mines are good. Bolt burst, though. Bounce from target to target. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do quite nicely. Or breaker volley. Nah, dancing shot. That's what we need. Dancing shot will do it. He's mad. Alright. Vigil, what do we got? We did accomplish the Masons. We did over 70 damage in a single swing.
The Masons. We built the city strong. Now there's only 2 of us.
Do we work for money, or are we like unfortunate Freemasons? I need to know. These are the important questions I need to ask. Hammer, locked. Could do uppercut though. We'll do uppercut. I like both of those skills. We'll do uppercut. What's next? The home base. Oh, a core detected. I want the hammer proving grounds and the musket proving grounds. Let's go. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Tell me.
Ever felt a soul wood gourd? Like picking up broken glass barehanded. At Zolwood Grove, marshals learn to make every shot count.
Oh, I think I see. As few shots as possible.
All those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close.
Nah, that's pretty terrible.
It took a keen eye.
Second?
Itchy trigger finger.
You gave me second for that? 15. Okay. That's very doable.
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket.
Well, I only got one musket. Of course it's going to be my favorite. So we're thinking. At least from here.
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now. Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
That's your hint to modify your musket. 13. Is that first place? That's first place.
Of course, in just a few shots.
Bro, we could have done far less. Scrap salvo. Skill unlocked. Alright, well that knocks out that challenge. That was pretty easy. Oh, I gotta come up here is on a hill. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. I remember why I like this game. So, background story.
Kid probably could have made himself marshal one day.
Back when my wife and I were still dating, I actually showed her this game. To kind of show her, like, what I consider a really good video game story. Because I'm just an exciting guy like that. Alright. Forge some new stuff. Tactical stock. Reduce penalty to long-range damage. That's not how stocks work, but I like it. Or faster reload. I like faster reload. Yeah, we'll do tactical.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. What's the next challenge? Hammer? What do you want me to do with the hammer?
That's Zolwood Grove. A nice, quiet place to show a musket a good time.
Alright.
That's a scrapyard, where folks got to smash things and call it community service.
So true. So true. Let's go.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up will do their time here, smashing things to bits.
Quickly destroy 100 objects.
The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learn to plant their feet and put their backs into it. Others would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk.
You're a tough one. Got it.
A good day smashing.
Second,
feed a family
28.
for a week.
So what are we looking at? Like 25? 20... Cheated! Bro. I was a second off. Nah, let me do that
Kid
again.
pays another visit to the scrapyard for old time's sake.
Alright. Gonna want to go this way.
Worked too slow and all you got was a sore back. Some folks invest in their earnings to forge even better hammers.
Yeah, that's I know. That's the clue. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me right now. I missed 2 swings. 2 swings and it sent us overtime. That's the right course though. That's the right direction. The rolls do damage too, so.
Always plenty there for smashing.
Time's way off this time. Terrible. Again. Whiff too many shots. Whiff too many shots. Bro, why do we keep getting 28? My fingers are gonna get sore. There we go.
As fast as folks earn more than their fair share.
Bro, it's trial day today, ain't it? It's trial day today.
Before, but that time it just plain destroyed it.
Alright.
What else is there to say?
That gives us max hammer. Extra 50 damage. Or 100% chance to crit. 100 more damage though. It's 750. What else we got on the visual? We need one more proving grounds. And more mementos. Skills, more land pieces. 10 or more foes with a single well-placed shot. We could do that. 15 times without missing. Hardy foe with the last bolt in the mag. Power shot. Not effective as a warning, but effective otherwise. Alright, we're gonna get around to it. What's next? Next task. Got the Langston River.
That's the Langston River. Used to cut all the way to the wild. I think it was bad
here.
then.
Alright, let's go. What weapons did I bring? I forgot to change them. We'll be fine.
The
Ooh,
Langston
bird.
River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
We'll go for a 3-kill shot here in a bit. I think we can make it happen if we time it right. Yeah, that's the uppercut.
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Ooh, a switch.
Weeping Millie. She sent some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside.
Goodbye, security
Nellie's
skiff.
just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbreak. They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
They
Nice
try
try.
to knock her out. tries harder.
Where's that bird going?
She hits a snag.
I've been snagged.
Get untangled. Favors for favors.
Yoink. Power shot. I forgot I had that. Could have been using that for the shot.
She picked a good spot for a break. There's the core's right there.
That's 2. Mine now.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. Peckers.
That'll do it.
They've been watching us every move.
I was wondering why the peckers were here. Oh yeah, skill. Scrap salvo, do it.
They had their own eyes on the core, but why? Well,
That's a weird thing for a bird to want.
Just yet, finds Weeping Nelly rare to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
Yeah, friendly sentries.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Yoink. I love
Security
this song.
skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. Windbags getting even better out here. They aim to smash Weeping Nelly to splinters.
Oh dear.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Nelly, don't explode!
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Yeah, one last stop, that's what we call it.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground.
Yay.
Solid ground in Pecker country.
Yeah, it's fine. What are they gonna do?
Seems
Okay, that kind of stings.
Pecker's appetites. They want that core real bad. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how
better
many
run.
times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there? A good couple of times.
Opening. What's up with the opening, huh? Where's this go?
Now, listen close. You should remember this next. Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Oh, it drops us in the Prosper Bluff. Okay.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Ah, the funky plant. Gotta watch out for the funk.
And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? Fella kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Whee!
How's it go again?
Well, this is where we meet Zofia, yeah. She's cool.
Yeah, that's the one.
Such a good song. I like this song.
Someday those tears are gonna spill. Someday your bird is gonna fly. Come build that wall until it's done. Build that
It's over here. Oh, I'm missing a spot. Can't be doing that. What's this one do? Hey, over here. Nope, that's not standable terrain. There's a book. There we go, I can recover.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Hideout journal. Memento, a worn book handwritten but in traditional Ura script. Amid the scrawled notes, the book contains various indecipherable scientific diagrams, drawings, and mathematic formula. Interesting.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Go build that wall up to the sky.
She's jabbing.
Someday
Oh, there's a
your
Solundian
bird
crest over
is
here.
gonna fly.
Hello.
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we?
Another survivor.
Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Yeah. Hideout
A
journal.
scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Too much. I know what that means, and you will find out.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Complete Prosper Buff and speak with a singer in the Bastion. Alright. Ancient spices.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Zia, that's it. Zia was her name.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Marshall badge. Hey. Marshall ever give you trouble? You don't seem to like the
Girl
badge.
tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
What do you know about the
So
journal?
many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Her father never taught her. He never translated.
He ain't all that shy.
Lost and found. Final warning. That's the one I want. Yeah, let's get final warning. Basket hammer. Yeah, swap this out. Scrap shelver with final warning. That's the one I want to use. Stunning wallet. Ooh. Alright. Forge, we can upgrade the hammer for 750. We need more. We really need more. The core in?
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Only one core left. Build the shrine. Lets you activate
the
idols.
Pantheon.
Yeah, so we can make foes quicker and strike faster. Or we can give them vengeance where they drop a grenade upon death. Call of Duty style.
A Kobe.
Probably activate those at some point. Now, did I get my credit? I don't think so. Single well-timed shot. Yeah, so... These ones come naturally. These ones take work. Counter blocking, less than 20% health. We can do that. 15 quick strikes with machete. Yeah, so most of these we'll do with the pipe. But for now, I'm going to call today's stream. Yeah, go ahead, save and exit here. I'll lose my progress though.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Alright, drop me to the wilds real quick. And we'll save here.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive.
Alright, this is where
Place
things
so
get crazy.
raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Actually, we could do the wilds real quick. More crest floating around. Hidden stash. Yo, dueling pistols.
Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Yeah. Yeah, these are really good.
Savage things lurking at every turn. Kids faster than a slinger with those guns. Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either.
There we go. That kind of sucked. We don't have any upgrades.
Like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let their guard down.
Yoink, my core
Getting
now.
that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up. Same goes for the kid. Let's take it real slow when cushions are afoot.
Shots going everywhere. Something greasy.
Kid learns the hard way not to touch those things.
Well, they're kind of touching me.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
Oh, exploding flower. Noted. This is an arsenal.
Slinger Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
I feel like we'd get a lot out of Mirror Shield here. Dueling pistols are good, but you don't really have anything to make them work.
Kid sticks to his old standbys.
Hello, welcome back, Griff. You haven't missed much. Well, outside like the usual. Welcome back. There's one bot who's trying to cause bot trouble.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. Gotta keep a sure foot out there.
There's a hole there. Did you know that the demonstration video of the Stalwart and the Super Destroyer, the Stalwart has 2 and 4x? Really? That's the attention to detail I love. That's good stuff, dude.
Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Wow, you really hurt, huh?
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters, and he only make him mad.
Alright. When we get the reflex. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Hardly any signs of the old Jocelyn camp.
I'm gonna have to look into that in a second here.
Wild green pineapples, about the only good thing out here.
Unusual
Sees a
rock.
smooth black stone, coughed up by the calamity. He's seeing plenty more.
I'm gonna have to look at that after this. Cause I thought I was being clever paying attention to the sandbag.
The wilds already reclaimed this place.
I thought I was being clever when I noticed the laser guard dog had a different model in the artwork.
He's anxious to get back.
There we go. Skyway.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot.
Oh, right. This is where things go downhill. Zia shares also, or is it like him? She was born in Zealandia. All right.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Villain arc? Not quite. The monument's fractured. That's not great. Yeah, what happened with this altercation here?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me. Said he was going home.
What do you think,
When
Zia?
Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Yeah, so the book we brought to Zolf kind of said that the Solandians were behind the calamity. If you want the deepest lore, hold on. There's a lot of leaked cyborg making a comeback. Helldivers 2. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that. To work together with extra Helldivers that appear on the same mission. So that's why we're getting the 8 Helldiver missions? That's interesting. Yeah, so deepest lore for Bastion is the calamity was actually caused by Solandia. After the war with the Ura, and they surrendered, we still decided to build a super weapon that, when activated, would basically turn all of the Ura into those ashy stone statues we've been running across. However, Zia's father here, who worked on the journal and stuff, he was one of the scientists who got access to it. And he was like, oh, this super weapon designed to destroy my people? What if I tinkered with it to instead destroy the Solandians? So then some stuff happens, they get cheesed off, they're like, no more Ura! And they hit the button and they vaporize themselves. So kind of ironic. Pretty cool. Cool story plot twist. I remember getting to this point and being like, whoa! Were we the bad guys? Well, not us, technically, but the people in charge, for sure. Oh, we got a lot more stuff. A duel decider. Single swift devastating shot aimed at the foe's most vulnerable parts. Okay, that's cool. Jevel, so we can start getting the other gods here. Hence. Alright, let me see. I do really like this game. Let's go. We haven't leveled up, right? No, we got ways to go. Forge. We can get something greasy. We're going to need that. Sealed cylinders gets rid of the missing.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
More damage. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Just real quick, we're going to go to the pistol range. Oh, we gotta do the monument too. Yeah, let's put the broken fragment back.
Banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
So we need where whiskey. Only active in full health, that's not gonna help. We're pretty much just gonna need where whiskey for this. For this operation, we need where whiskey. And I think we can pull it off if we're
The city
really
brought
lucky.
the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Hey, what's
That's
all
the
these
edge of
dudes?
the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared.
Alright. So we want to do the proving grounds. I don't know if we're going to be good enough, though.
Slinger Range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test.
Let's try it, though. Yeah, I'm looking forward for cyborgs and 8
You have
Helldiver
to think
missions.
fast to survive the wilds, and none not faster than the Slingers.
Really? They made
can
the
shoot their
cyborgs tall?
pistols with the speed of a machine.
Okay, okay. Tall cyborgs. I'm down. So, step 1, we want to get our health into the red. Seems counterintuitive, but I need that extra crit damage. Crunch. 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 There we go. Where whiskey activated. I'm not gonna heal. I need the dock power.
They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge.
We did pretty bad on the first one. I don't think we're gonna make it. But we're doing enough damage.
I gotta say, kid's
First?
the fastest shot I ever seen.
Dude, first try. Male and female, which don't make sense. Female cyborgs when the guys didn't reproduce. They got male and female cyborgs? That is kind of weird. Stringy and Slinger Storm. Really? Male and female cyborgs. That is kind of weird. You wouldn't think about bots
He
having
blew
gender.
through Slinger range like it was nothing.
Yeah, that was actually incredibly easy. Oh, we really just need shards, dude. We need shards, something fierce. Get these upgrades. Yeah, we'll take the pistols for sure.
A pair of Slinger pistols is just a ticket if a hammer's too slow.
No, gender binary. Yeah, exactly. But cyborg. Well, I guess if you're making cyborgs from people tend to come in like male and female. That kind of makes sense. I was watching, interestingly enough, I was watching a video from about Native Americans and how they do turquoise and what they put 2 stones in between every turquoise bead to represent male and female, which was kind of cool. Something I never thought about. I didn't know too much about Navajo tribes. It was fun learning. My grandma and grandpa, my mom's side of the family, since they were, they spent all their time in New Mexico, they were actually really big on Navajo tribes and Native Americans, as well as cowboys, because of the, because we had rodeos, we had rancheros, we had all that stuff going on, so hard work and cowboys kind of went hand in hand, so inside the house they had like turquoise, they had a lot of Native American stuff, they had a lot of cowboy stuff, and of course a lot of Catholic stuff for the religion, so it was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't appreciate it nearly as much when I was a kid. I appreciate it more now. But they also had a big old grandfather clock that I thought was really cool. I like that grandfather clock. Anyway, easiest way to get shards is to go do the pipe round 2. So we're going to want to go to the shrine. We want enemies to be vengeful. That'll get us more XP. And then we're going to go get some stuff from the
Kid
pipe.
takes another drag, goes out like a light.
So it's going to give us basically the same story here, but it's a good way to get easy credits, basically.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
Oh, I know. It would be nice to enter a facility where we find a cyborg making automaton units for commanding them. Yeah, I'm curious how it's all going to come together. Yo!
Ass catches up with the kid.
That bullet storm is crazy! Oh, that is cool. I don't think it's the hardest hitting, but that is just satisfying.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Bring back the Warlord. Yeah, we know the Warlord's coming back. Let's be honest. Like, there's no surprise there.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Youch! Well, that's right, they drop grenades. That's where all this damage is coming from. I was wondering why it took so much damage so quick.
No favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
I think this game is actually a big reason between why I think white hair and characters is cool.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Bring back the Demolisher with the C4.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there.
Yeah, this is a little
The elements,
challenging.
the earth, you name it.
Counter didn't do no damage. The counter ain't doing no damage.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Not super effective, but very satisfying. There we go.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of
It's a little tricky, a
Ceylondia,
little tricky.
nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the
I
wall.
want these credits though. Take that 5% boost. You're the charging type, huh? There we go.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to
Reload.
build. Learn to break.
Dude, can you imagine we got dual pistols and Helldivers? That'd be so clutch. Counter, counter. Watch the explosion after. We gotta get away from those grenades.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
You just dual senators and Talon? Dude, dual Talon would be so good. Get rid of these. Let's not die. Oh my god, that was so good. Especially if they give us Bullet Storm. Such a cool skill.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
This does have a really good Western vibe to it. I think that's another reason why I like this game so much. Stings a little bit, not too bad. Alright,
He saw nothing. Where the world
reload.
used to be. The calamity happened, just like that.
A little low on health, it's not too bad. Ow. Okay, bouncy. I've actually never run out of health before.
All the kid had to work with was his
concerning.
hammer and the clothes on his back.
Ow.
Through twisted streets.
I'm gonna need more
he
health,
ran
man. I'm
with
gonna
nothing
need more
but the
health.
city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
We can gun this guy down. Oh, you're a bit more of a problem. Ow. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Dude, I got nothing. There we go. There we go, there we go. There's health.
Finally arrived at Zealandia's vaulted safe haven.
It's gonna be close, it's gonna be
He and
close.
No one else.
Oh, these guys. These guys suck. I think we can bait them. If we can keep distance on them, we'll be alright. You're shooting the wrong guy! There we go. Such a pain to deal with in melee. Just entirely not worth it. There we go.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Dual Talon would be insane. Oh, Bullet Storm would go really nice right about now.
Sure, I may be the one who
Imagine
dreamt up
diving with
walls
fire and
in
dual.
Bastion,
Dude, dual
but the
Talon,
kid made 'em
Akimbo
real.
Talon would be so
me.
sick. Oh, good, you're here. He's coming. Alright, guns hit decently hard for what they are. We can get rid of these guys pretty well. Shooting music is a problem. Make it work, yep.
I'd like to say I'll never forget
Max
him
health!
for what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Alright. And that gets us 1,000 credits. That wasn't too bad. Do we get anything from the big thing we're supposed to do? Because that's usually the easiest place to knock out all the memorials. Oh, we got one! We got one! We got one! What did we get? Oh, Proving Grounds.
The dynasty, to the families of the city, all reunited.
So we need the Breaker Bow. Menders is the shield, blocking under 20%. Machete and the friggin' musket. Alright. Noted, noted, noted. Can we afford to upgrade? Faster reload, more damage. You get more damage for
He's
sure.
made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Oh, we got a lot of credits actually. We got target penetration or bullets ricochet on contact. Those are both really good. And I'm gonna say bounce from target to target. That could be
That
useful.
ought to
Let's
give
try
those
that.
dueling pistols a little extra kick.
Yeah. Something stringy. We don't need it for the bow. Okay, more damage, more crit chance. I'm thinking more
The
damage.
sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. That's a strong spine.
That's a really good setup. Pistols, hammer, bullet storm. Bullet storm is cool, but I mean, it looks cool as hell, but I don't know. There's other skills we can do. Stunning wall up gives us a stun. Whirlwind isn't bad. Trip mines are really useful, honestly. I do like Stinger Storm though. All right. Oh, but we gotta get those other accomplishments done. So let's go ahead. For the sake of accomplishments, we'll bring the War Machete and the Scrap Musket. Scrap's having a final warning for sure.
Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
Oh yeah, let's turn off the Pantheon. And that's not the right key. So let's go.
The Bastion, Ceylondia's safe haven, once the highest point in the city. Too bad it wasn't finished before the calamity struck.
Jawson Bog.
The less said about Jawson Bog, the better. That place will eat your mind.
Fly here. Well, we could do it, but I could also go do something. I gotta...
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid.
Dude, the bog is...
I won't be able to guide you back.
The bog is pretty crazy. If I exit to menu, progress will be... From the beginning of this area will be lost. So this will start us off there. So that's where I'm going to end the stream for today. I gotta go make sure the kids are doing well and everything. It's been a few hours. Appreciate you stopping by, Griff. I'm gonna go and bam, the bot here was in here in a second ago while you were gone. Yeah, I gotta get ready for New Year's. I got work on New Year's Day because it's exciting like that. Appreciate you stopping by. And I'll catch you most likely tomorrow. Like once New Year's hits, that's when I get a few days off. Gotta do family stuff, but I might have some free time. We'll see. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll get this uploaded to YouTube as the next part of the Bastion series. When I finish Bastion, I want to play the second game they came out with, which was Transistor. And if I'm not mistaken, these are the same devs who would end up making... Did they make Hades? Let me see. Get sound. I have the soundtrack. The mailing list.
Now, who's responsible for this?
Supergiant Games. Right, so Supergiant Games. What other games did they make? I know they make Transistor, which was like a successor. The Supergiant Games list. Yeah, they did make Hades. Bastion 2011, which is when this game first came out, is when I played it. Transistor 2014, Pyre, never played Pyre, Hades 2020, we all know Hades, and Hades 2 2025. Yeah, I like these devs a lot. They do really good work. So I'm excited to beat this, and then we'll do Transistor as the next game in the series. I'll look up Pyre. If I can get Pyre on Steam, I'll do that. Appreciate you stopping by. I gotta go. Make sure kids and everyone's doing well. Cheers. Stay chill. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. I love this music. Darren Korb, man. Darren Korb.